Deep inside the rainforests of New Guinea lives one of the most unbelievable insects on Earth. An insect so colorful and mysterious that many people think it looks fake when they first see it. Meet the Euphalus petitei, a rare and dazzling species of weevil famous for its metallic blue and green body patterns that shine like polished gemstones under sunlight. This extraordinary insect is not just another beetle hiding in the jungle. It is a masterpiece of nature, a tiny armored creature carrying some of the brightest natural colors ever discovered in the insect world. Scientists, photographers, and insect lovers around the globe are fascinated by its unique appearance, strange behavior, and survival abilities. In today's video, we are exploring the hidden world of Euphalus petitei, uncovering how this incredible insect survives in dangerous tropical forests, why its colors are so bright, and why this tiny creature has become one of the most admired insects on the planet. Euphalus petitei belongs to the Weevil family, a massive group of beetles known for their long snouts and hard outer shells. Weevils exist almost everywhere on Earth, but the Euphalus genus is very special because of its extraordinary coloration. Unlike many insects that use dull colors for camouflage, Euphalus petitei displays brilliant metallic shades of turquoise, electric blue, green, and black. These colors make the insect appear almost unreal, like a living jewel walking across tree bark and rainforest leaves. What makes this even more amazing is that the colors are not created by pigments like ordinary paint. Instead, microscopic structures on the insect's scales reflect light in a special way, producing what scientists call structural coloration. This means the insect's body manipulates light itself to create those glowing metallic effects. The natural habitat of Euphalus petitei is the dense tropical rainforest of New Guinea, one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. These forests are filled with towering trees, thick humidity, heavy rainfall, and countless species of insects, birds, reptiles, and mammals. Surviving in such an environment is extremely difficult because predators are everywhere. Birds search tree branches for prey, spiders hide among leaves, and reptiles constantly hunt for insects. Despite being small and slow-moving, Euphalus petitei survives using a combination of defense mechanisms that make it surprisingly effective in the wild. One of its biggest advantages is its bright warning coloration. In nature, many dangerous or toxic animals use bright colors to warn predators not to attack. Scientists believe the shiny patterns of Euphalus petitei may serve as a warning signal, telling predators that it is unpleasant or difficult to eat. Some predators quickly learn to avoid insects with strong metallic patterns after bad experiences. This type of defense is called aposematism, and it helps many insects survive in hostile environments. Even if Euphalus petitei is not highly poisonous, its appearance alone may confuse or scare predators long enough for it to escape. Another important defense is its hard exoskeleton. Like other beetles, Euphalus petitei has a protective outer shell that acts like natural armor. This shell protects the insect from physical damage and makes it more difficult for predators to crush or bite. When threatened, the beetle often remains still instead of running away. Many insects rely on speed, but Euphalus petitei depends more on its appearance and armor for survival. This calm behavior actually helps because sudden movement attracts attention in the rainforest. Remaining motionless allows the insect to blend with textured bark and leaves despite its bright colors. The body structure of Euphalus petitei is equally fascinating. Its elongated shape curved snout and sturdy legs are perfectly adapted for climbing plants and tree trunks. Like most weevils, it uses its snout to feed and interact with plant material. Scientists believe these beetles mainly feed on leaves, plant tissues, and organic material found in rainforest vegetation. Their exact diet is still being studied because many tropical insects remain poorly understood due to the remote regions they inhabit. Every year, researchers discover new information about rainforest insects, proving that nature still holds countless secrets waiting to be explored. One of the reasons Euphalus petitei became famous worldwide is because of macro photography and social media. High-resolution cameras reveal details of the insect's body never clearly seen before. The scales covering its shell reflect light like polished metal, creating patterns that resemble futuristic artwork. Some people compare the beetle to a tiny robot, while others call it a living gemstone. Nature photographers travel deep into rainforests hoping to capture rare images of these beautiful insects. Because the species lives in remote locations, seeing one in the wild is considered a special experience even for professional researchers. The rainforest ecosystem where Euphalus petitei lives is one of the most important environments on Earth. Tropical rainforests support millions of species and help regulate the planet's climate by absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. Insects like Euphalus petitei play an important role in maintaining ecological balance. Even small beetles contribute to nutrient recycling, plant interactions, and food chains. When insects disappear, ecosystems can slowly weaken because every species has a function in nature. Scientists often say insects are the foundation of healthy ecosystems because they support countless other forms of life. Unfortunately, many rainforest species face growing threats from habitat destruction. Logging, mining, deforestation, and climate change continue reducing tropical forests around the world. When forests disappear, specialized insects like Euphalus petitei lose the exact environment they need to survive. Many species become endangered before scientists fully understand them. This is one reason why conservation is so important. Protecting rainforests means protecting thousands of rare and unique organisms that may exist nowhere else on Earth. Every destroyed forest could mean the loss of species humanity has never even discovered. Scientists are particularly interested in the surface structure of Euphalus beetles because it may inspire future technology. The microscopic patterns responsible for their brilliant coloration could help researchers develop advanced materials, anti-counterfeit surfaces, reflective coatings, or energy-efficient designs. Nature has always inspired human innovation. Airplanes were inspired by birds, underwater technology learned from fish, and now insect structures may inspire future engineering breakthroughs. Tiny creatures like Euphalus petitei prove that even the smallest organisms can teach humanity valuable lessons. Another fascinating fact about Euphalus petitei is how its colors remain vibrant even after death. Pigment-based colors often fade over time, but structural coloration can remain visible for decades because it depends on physical structures rather than chemical dyes. Museum specimens collected many years ago still display bright metallic patterns today. This long-lasting beauty has made these beetles valuable for scientific collections and educational exhibits. However, responsible conservation is essential because overcollection can harm wild populations. The life cycle of Euphalus petitei follows the typical beetle process of complete metamorphosis. The insect begins life as an egg, hatches into a larva, transforms into a pupa, and finally emerges as an adult beetle. During the larval stage, the insect focuses mainly on feeding and growth. After pupation, the adult beetle develops its hardened shell and stunning coloration. This transformation process is one of nature's greatest biological miracles. A soft-bodied larva eventually becomes a shining armored insect capable of surviving in one of Earth's toughest environments. Rainforests are full of competition, and every species must adapt to survive. Euphalus petitii succeeded through a combination of visual defense, strong body armor, and specialized adaptation to tropical habitats. Evolution shaped these traits over millions of years, creating one of the most visually spectacular insects on Earth. Every detail of the beetle's body has a purpose, from its textured shell to its reflective scales. Nature does not create beauty without function. Behind every color and pattern is a survival strategy refined through countless generations. For many people, insects are often ignored or feared, but creatures like Euphalus petitii reveal a completely different side of the insect world. They show that insects can be beautiful, complex, and incredibly important. Studying insects helps scientists understand biodiversity, evolution, ecology, and even future technology. Without insects, ecosystems would collapse. Pollination, decomposition,